Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yo, what up, people? I don't have anyone playing anything, so I don't really know what to play. Definitely open for suggestions. But got Ace Combat 7 here. I think I played one of the earlier titles in this series on original PlayStation, like a million fucking years ago, a long time ago. Could be wrong, could be a different playing game, but I think it was one of the first games of this series.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
I don't know, I'm bored. I'm just gonna game.
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
Camera looks kind of shitty here.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Properties. Configure video.
Pilots have been in my family
Damn
for
low light
4
compensation.
generations.
Turns itself on every
Flying's in
fucking
my
time.
DNA.
There we go.
Even so,
That's
my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost
really sure
faith
that's
in
better.
the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad
look less
died in
blue.
battle.
That's
You know, Abby,
something.
I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Drones.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
Got a scrapper here.
I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their
Geezers.
skills and some dirty jokes. But with their
Those old
aging eyeballs and
perverts.
whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
The airstrip.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took
6
us another
years.
year and a half after that to finally get the balance
Oh,
of the
this felt
airframe
1
just
year,
right.
6 months ago. I
I'd
know.
gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I
What a
was
revelation.
wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier.
Cool.
All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Doesn't land? Sounds like a bedtime. I think it needs to land, right? Maybe not. Let's see.
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn.
That's a lot of
I've never
Gs.
seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
What are they doing here?
Right. You should have been my best with me, piece of junk.
Might do
Should've
some
built a
camera
return
adjustments on the fly here. Shit. Just oh, never mind. No, I don't have the light blue screen to fuck with it on.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
Alright, settled.
You have all been instrumental in helping to
Calm.
maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
Those bastards. Get him.
Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will
Die.
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? A tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
What? Low-weight fighter developed to, among other things, support large lead air supporting fighters. Featuring the latest technology of its time, such as fly-by-wire, it boasts great dexterity and stability. Its nickname is Fighting Falcon. Okay. Four target air-to-air missile. I don't know shit about planes. Okay. Okay.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Take down the hostile bombers. We can do that.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Hurry. Rush me.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
You got it, boss.
Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
I don't want to
Time
do
to
inverted
snap the
controls.
bullshit.
That's not how I
Mage
get
2,
down.
form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Okay.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Keep an eye out for him.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Yeah, they are.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Cool. In the clouds, boy.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Yeah. Lowering altitude. Oh! Raising altitude.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
You got it, boss.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Michael 1, standing. Michael 3 engaging.
Enemies locked on!
Missile.
Evade! Missile!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile detected.
Missile.
Fox 2. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Damn right I am.
Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You've got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I'm spiked. Evading.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. You can tell them apart.
Damn it.
Locked.
Fuck. Thought I was gonna go right under that.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Title 3 engaging.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. We got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked. Fox 3.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Golem 3, missile coming at you.
This seems really slow.
We're taking cover in the clouds. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We still got half our package. 15 of our hangars frontless.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Don't let them destroy the harbor.
Oh, there's one still behind me?
Where the hell are our fighters?
let's go get these other boys.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
There they are. Come on. Space elevator.
One remaining. Page 2, keep your focus. You got this. Missile incoming!
Flank Mage 2!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemies locked on! Mage 2, bandit on your 6!
Missile. Missile.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down.
Of course they are.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Of course there's not.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor.
Okay.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International
These
Union
damn
peacekeeping
Erusians.
force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
You're welcome. Okay.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
ENN.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
They shot her down. Why?
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Those attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell.
I like this background music.
It had 3 rusty patrol boats.
Jam.
And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
Sounds like prison.
This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Snap. Poor doggos. Not their fault.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
These damn Erusians.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with...
I'm gonna try to hit the head while this is in a cutscene. Hopefully it
You are
won't
to
screw me and
destroy
start the mission.
not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, those are both special weapons, so I probably shouldn't have bought both of them. Okay, the ones... That's air to ground, that's air to air. Okay.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP. Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Got it, boss.
But,
No
enemy
civilians,
aircraft shot
no
down
public
command in civilian
facilities.
territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, missile away.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Oh shit. What is this camera nonsense where it keeps... like moving my camera on its own? I don't like that.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight. Shit, where are the damn interceptors? H2 has crashed.
Okay. No, I wanted to change my fucking special
Current
weapon.
target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked. H2 target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent
It's
fight.
popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
H2, you're targeted!
Missile launched.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
The fighters, sir, the whole base is gone! Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Why would I not aim at the one literally right in front of me?
Containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Yeah, this auto cameraing, auto targeting shit is kind of whack. Can I just control what I do?
Shit, where are the damn interceptors? Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
H2 locked.
Hell, you need the nearest air base that's got any fighters.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
In gun range. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Enemies lost some Allied territory. Bandit acquired. Rocket 2. Attack this. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
H2.
Trigger, there's one more to go. Missed. Locked. It's chow time.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit us so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Fox 2. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Evade! Do it now! No, they're not ready for the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. That radar was just about to go on. Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Behind the enemy. My stuff! They're taking cover in the clouds.
Tip for Ace Combat, switch to expert controllers. The standard ones are terrible. Game really opens up on expert.
He dodged it.
Okay. I wonder if I can... I don't know if I can do that in the middle of a mission. Turn by rolling and pitching. Okay. I'll try that out, Flak Pyro.
There's an enemy on your tail. There are 6 enemies, and some are really good.
Locked. It's chow time.
Fox 2.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Takes some getting used to, but ends up being a lot more natural as you go. Okay.
Target acquired. Closing down makes them better than rookies.
Missile.
Uh-oh.
Break! Break!
Missed.
Hand in on your 6. Enemy on your tail.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Attack this. Fire anti-air gun. Now! Enemy missile detected. Evading. On my enemy's tail. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't say I blame them.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Heads up. Bandit behind you.
Hmm.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile inbound.
Oh.
I'm in his
Nike.
blind spot. He's mine.
Shred their radar network.
Getting on rock. Thinking.
Wire triangle, cycle targets for you. Yeah, I'm...
Bandit on your 6. Shake him off.
Missile.
Fox 2.
They flew into the clouds.
Enemy's traveling the wrong way, so they're trending this quickly.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Break. Break. Bandit has a lock.
H2, walking.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
That's a miss.
Fox 2.
Friendly down. We aim over clear ground. Skull free. Hit the payload now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Heads up. Bandit behind you. getting away. That's fired. Evading. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
You're being locked onto.
Nickel. Nickel.
Got a hostile behind you.
Nickel.
All aircraft, residential area is below you.
Oh. No.
H2 crashed.
Shit. Should have braked.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Right from the beginning, huh?
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Can I come and help you? Fuck. Alright. I gotta do something. I'll try to be quick. Let's see here. What's the difference? No, I don't want inverted. That confuses me.
Tori.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
That isn't
You have
inverted,
visual
though.
on the
What are you
anti-air
talking
radar
about?
vehicles? They should be close.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yep.
Locked.
Whoa. Whoa. Why is it? Seem like it's switching between inverted and not.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them? Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Okay.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Oh god.
H2, you're targeted! Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Nike.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there!
Okay.
Take the radar vehicle!
I missed one back there, but
Locked.
try spinning. That's a good trick.
Sir, support! If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
Missile inbound, evade!
Target is in range of guns.
Okay, I guess you really don't have to aim right at something.
We need interceptors now!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. H2, box 2.
Lockdown hostile.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Okay.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll come. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits.
Can I
Pay attention
target
to
that
who's
closest thing?
outside. The newest IFF
That one
is
right there?
connected to our entire force via satellite.
There we go.
It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Zigzag. Slow down.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Probably should have had that
Continue
power
with the
line.
mission.
But I'm glad I didn't.
Crush as many as you can.
How the hell was the enemy able to hit it so accurately with its cast? No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those core merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Bandit acquired. Attack this. God damn it, my brother was in that radar unit. They have me spiked.
Okay, moving targets, you gotta. Across there, it seems like. Easier said than done.
Return fire!
Locked.
Enemy behind you, heads up.
Oh, yeah, there's one. There's behind me
Don't
now.
just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Come here, buddy.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. Cover the clouds.
The enemy has a lock on me. Fox 2. Fox 2.
That's a miss.
Evading. There's 6 enemies. Some are really good.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
I'm trying.
Box 2.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Or I can. What I can, can't do.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Uh-oh.
Mage 2, behind you.
I'm icing up.
Evade that missile.
Where'd it go?
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Locked. It's chow time. Just worry about staying alive for now. Fox 2. APCs have nowhere to hide.
Okay, let me get away from him a little bit and turn.
Missile breaking.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
And I'm right back on him. Okay, let's
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were
slow
taken
down
out.
as we do this.
Say I blame them.
Can't get a lock on him.
Bandit acquired.
Missile.
Evade! Missile!
Missile.
That's a miss. Behind target and ready to attack. Golem 2, Fox 2.
Enemy missile detected. Evading. Column 4, Fox 2. Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen?
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2. I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Not for long, pal. Alright.
Cut. Course. Missile incoming. Evade. Attack this.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Missile fired. Evading.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any Marine facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Missile.
5 targets remaining.
Enemy on your rear.
Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Evade. Do it now.
I've got him in my sights.
Get away from that vehicle. Now.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Oh,
Launch operations complete.
got that one, didn't he?
Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well
Missile.
spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft.
See that.
You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Bandits are in the clouds.
HQ,
Plus,
this is Golem 1.
from
Bandits
high G
confirmed
turn,
as
high G
UAVs. Repeat,
Big
bandits are
road sign.
drones.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Column 1, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
Destroy all
turning
enemy
right there.
fighters and get out.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. You know.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
UAV destroyed.
Missile.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile.
Range 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell
Missile.
yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Squadron, surround him.
Okay, so the one you have targeted
On
blocks
target 6.
links on the mini-map.
Mage 1 launching missile.
Where you going, pal?
Target is in range of guns.
Oh boy, you're fast as fuck.
Missile launched.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
try.
You're doing good.
Shit.
Just 2 more.
An enemy in front of me and behind me.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Got myself nervous there.
Crap. The aircraft is acting up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Heading along the clouds. This aircraft players split near the you're slow. Okay.
On your tail.
Get him off me.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Oh, that's my guy.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. H2 enemy has a lock on you. Don't try to read their movement. Sized up.
Alright. Get away from this a little bit. Slow down a little bit. You probably could have done better this. Okay.
Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Current target is on rails.
Oh boy. Tactical laser system made to surface and anti-air. This spec laser capable of firing continuously. Speed means that if fired accurately, it cannot be evaded.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh man. It's because I started streaming. When I stream, my download goes from like 100 megs to like kilobytes. Ready to start? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the stream and finish downloading this. But thanks for the tips, Black Pyro. I think that is better. It's definitely an adjustment. But I think that's gonna work out better for me than the standard controls. But I'll get back on and yeah, see, look. It's because I'm streaming it. Won't download above a couple megabytes at best. I'm gonna cut it. I'll get back on and play this. I might do some Apex, but I'm not sure. Alright.